Not really. There is a glitch. Oh, we're starting. We're starting with the run. So in the early game, it's a lot of cutscene skits. We buy a bow here because it gives us more magic, and that's really it. There's nothing special about this beginning prologue. The wolf bow gives us a I don't know how much magic boost. It's just enough magic to make everything do more damage. When's the next one? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the speedrunning schedule. If you want to know when the next Mario Kart race is, just look at it yourself. Right. Here are just plot reasons. Pirates stole Tressa's wine, and now she's gonna get revenge. That's chapter 1. Alright, now that they bought the sleepweed to poison the beer they're gonna send to the pirates so that she can get all the stuff back. That's actually pretty dark when you say that out loud. Now we're going to the path to the caves, which basically you want to see only 2 encounters here. 3 encounters is kind of slow. Jello got really good RNG and probably will get 2 encounters. Battle mechanics right now, we're just gonna break or just YOLO flee. Jill unable to escape. It's faster to do 2 YOLO flees than break and flee, as you can see right there. It's wine? It's alcohol. What's the difference? Probably the difference. I don't know. Ooh, double fish on Jello. That's really bad RNG. He can't break these, so he has to run. And the fish can actually kill you if you're really unlucky. And Dalia just escaping. So now Dalia takes the lead, even though she gets an extra encounter. So Jello can probably get 2 encounters and not have to deal with. Oh, Jello took the lead again. So the Galdera turning low. So now we just skip more cutscenes. The pirates drink the wine and fall asleep. And this race is Dalia got an extra encounter, but Jello had the sole encounter with 2, so they're basically tied. Caves of Maya? I don't know. The only thing important here, we need to kill a pirate for 5 JP, which is really simple to do, and we need to go grab a Thunder Soul Stone. I mean, right now, a Galdera tournament would just be me versus Jello, with Jello like absolutely destroying me. Jello doesn't need to heal. When you level up, you get all your stats fully healed. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. So here's the Thunder Soulstone. When the enemy's asleep, you can just instant run, so it's pretty fast. So Mick and Mac, it's a pretty simple fight, but it depends how safe you want to be. You basically want to break them in the same time. You want to break Mick first, while Mac... No. You want to break Mac while Mick has 1 shield, then use the Thunder Soul Stone, and kill everything with Win. Yeah, everything's basically even. The time variance comes from turn order, and basically, if you miss menu, you're kind of screwed. But everything seems to be going fine for both runners. You actually have to wait a turn here so you get max BP, otherwise you won't kill, which is kind of funny. Oh, it's basically tied right now. Oh, Jello getting to do the action first though. Saving like a second. Not even. Wait. Did Dalia defend instead of Soulstone? Oh, Dalia defended instead of Soulstoning. Dang, that kind of sucks. So Dalia is gonna lose a lot of time just for one miss menu, which happens a lot actually. If you're doing a lot of runs, this is like one of the biggest reset points, at least for me, because one simple miss menu and then you're kind of just losing 20-30 seconds. So Jello is ahead right now, but it still can like change super easily. And rip the sink. Alright, now we're gonna head to Atlas Dam to get our first party member, Cyrus. We only need Cyrus for evasive maneuvers, unless you get a cat, and then you can go scholar skip. But no one's ever done that. So here, you just have to avoid encounters, flee, break, whatever. Usually, you get like 4 encounters, 5 if you're unlucky. So there's nothing much going on here. Jello getting unlucky with his fleas though. Breaking and fleeing is a saber strat, but it doesn't really lose time compared to 2 yellow fleas. You see enough. We all know. Cad. Well, Dalia got lucky and instantly fleed from double fishes, or birds. And Cad failing to flee. Feels bad. Oh my god, they're basically like a second apart from each other now. That encounter that Cad couldn't flee from really made his lead shrink. Now here it's just frogs and ants. And pigs. So nothing super interesting yet. I'm not playing. Oh, wait. Dalia got double frogs again. And he couldn't flee. Feels bad. So Jel's gonna enter Atlas Dam. He's just gonna go find Cyrus and immediately go recruit him. I'm waiting for the race where someone accidentally listens to a backstory. It's gonna be... If it's gonna be any race, it's gonna be one of these best of 3s. It's Jello. Stop. Am I really sorry, Cad? I'm not trying to. See you later, Papacino. Now in the caves, we need to kill 2 lanterns, at least, to get Tressa 30 JP to learn her first skill. And then we need the JP for Cyrus for later, but that's a little less important. First encounter will always be the blue lamp. There is a 1-turn kill. If Cyrus goes first, he can get. How about that didn't happen? Dalia got it, so that's a little faster. Oh, the sync! They're synced again. Feels good. Not now though. Jello grabbing the old coin just for some money. They have the same step counter. This time Jello getting the better luck. Old coin just for like, kind of like backup money. For a second, I thought Joe was gonna forget hired help. So, hired help makes us do a lot of damage. Dalia takes the lead very slightly. Oh, chair. This fight's really easy. They both go for a YOLO collect. I think Dalia missed his collect. Yeah, Dalia missed his collect and Cad got it. So Cad is really good on money right now. And they just use the hired help bandits to kill the boss. So I don't know how strict the money route is yet, because I haven't done enough runs using the old brick or primrose strats enough. But I think if you don't get the collect, it's fine. You still got plenty of money, depending on where you buy a soulstone or not, and how many bandits you use outside of outside. I said jello. I'm not referring to you, Cat. It's jello. I literally just said jello. I don't know what you're talking about. I must be really tired or something, because I swear I'm saying jello is doing this, not Cad. You're not alive? Oh. Am I? They grab a soulstone here just to kill the whistlewood. I said Cad? Oh no. I'm tired. I woke up. I went to bed at like 5. So. Alright, now they both get ants and pigs, which is a pretty good encounter. But they're gonna bandit it for the extra XP. It's kind of slow. You'd rather have no encounters and just get a really good JP encounter in Whistlewood, but extra JP never helps. Jello almost got no encounter. Jello got no encounters here. Triple frogs and double ants is really good for JP wise. It kind of just basically secures. I don't know. Yeah, it basically secures evasive maneuvers in Whistlewood. They pretty much synced. Let's see what encounters they get. Dalia got they both get the same encounter. It's like the lowest JP encounter. None of them got surprised. Oh wait, Jello got surprised. Rip. Luckily, this encounter can't kill them. Actually, Jello could die with bad RNG. In a bad turn order. But luckily, Jello did not die. Dalia did not get enough JP for evasive maneuvers though. So, I think Jello is also short by 2. So neither of them got evasive maneuvers when they would like to get it. So I think they... Oh, where's Jello going? Oh, he's just grinding an encounter. That should get him enough JP. And now Dalia's ahead. Dalia getting evasive maneuvers. He did get very lucky. So now they're gonna learn Donate BP and on Cyrus, Firestorm and Blizzard. So Tressa can get endless items and Cyrus can get evasive maneuvers. Ooh, encounter for Dalia right there. Unlucky, but it's like a 50-50. That was a kind of early encounter for Jell. Yeah, I'm the only one commentating right now. Sorry, Jello's not wasting money, so he's just gonna break with Firestorm and flee. I feel like Jello has money. But... And now they're both gonna stop at Cobblestone. So I think Jello's gonna stop there, but then go to Primrose, and then Dalia is gonna stop there and go get Ulbrich when they work back here. Cobblestone to Grandport is faster than going from whatchamacallit. Wait, well, let's start. So you stop here because it's faster to warp here than to warp back to Rippletide to get to Quarry Crest. There. English is hard. Kappa. So now they're just gonna go collect a bunch of stuff for the rest of the run. We need a lot of money for hired help. No, they're not gonna go Sorky at all. Nope. Rex, have you not seen the new route? This saves like 10 seconds by not getting on it. Where am I from? New York. Jello's getting Warrior Shrine since he's not getting Ulbrich. So he needs a warrior. There's a new route. Yeah, there's a new route. We're skipping Haunted now. Save and reload helps manipulate encounters so we can get places we normally shouldn't get at really low levels. Using evasive maneuvers and save and reloads, we can basically go wherever we want. Do you need to go to the French stream? Why? Kappa. So yeah, Jello gets Warrior Shrine for Primrose, even though Dalia doesn't need it. Yeah, no gets Armor Deaths now. Now we need Merchant Shrine because 2 merchants are better than 1. Who would have thought? Basically, getting Merchant Shrine doubles their damage, and it's really fast to kill bosses with. And we kind of need the extra merchant for strats, I believe. Yeah, we need it for the strats later on, so we can have enough money and items to continue, or just money. So now I believe Dalia's gonna stop at Gold Shore. So will Jello. They're both gonna grab a medium soulstone and a large soulstone there, just for later on. And you also need to go here to reset the encounter rates, so you can get to Grandport Shore hopefully without an encounter. Jello's gonna get Primrose because that chapter 1 literally takes like 30 seconds, and Dalia's gonna get Ulbrich to get a warrior. And then since Jello already got Warrior Shrine, he's gonna give Warrior to Primrose, which is gonna be pretty interesting. So Dalia can get an encounter here, which is kind of a death, but you can survive it if you get good turn order. And I just jinxed Dalia. I forgot what you do to survive this. Wait, Dalia in Thunderstorm? I didn't see what abilities Dalia learned. Okay, fire and thunder for Dalia. So, luckily, she did break. Or she, why am I calling Dalia she? It's a he, sorry. He broke the enemies, so that's good RNG. And Jello got a really early encounter. Ooh, I don't know what to do for this one. And I think Jello's just gonna accept his death. Which just kinda feels bad, man. So Dalia grabbing a money chest here and then doing another save and reload. Or else it would be impossible to get through this area. Yeah. So Dalia has the lead right now, but it can easily change just a simple death to Omar. Or just bad RNG in general. Jello got another encounter here. Okay, this actually, can you break this one? Probably not. This is unfortunate for Jello. Impossible? Maybe. Cad, stop. Let me be Cad. Yeah, 2 deaths there. It's just flee from high level opponents. That's like a 1. I don't even know what percentage that is, but that's like really low percentage. Dalia grabbed a few soul stones here. He's grabbing another soul stone chest and a money chest just for used to kill bosses or enemies. Soul stones are really useful for doing a lot of damage to a group of enemies without expending BP, just expending the item. So now Grandport Dalia is gonna buy 2 pomegranates, I believe. I don't think he's gonna buy a soul stone. Yeah, he's just gonna buy 2 pomegranates. So, and then get. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he didn't pet the good dog. Pet the good dog, Dalia. You know you want to do it. And Jello got an encounter in Grandport Coast. Dang. That's just instantly dead. I have fled from this encounter once before. So, yeah, and then you just go back here to grab the last 2 items. Pretty valuable for selling. And Dalia now is going to start Ulbrich Chapter 1, which is fairly simple. There's 2 encounters in a dungeon. You just bandage the encounter, and then use 1 large and 1 medium soul stone on the boss. Jello has Cad luck, yup. You can actually get a chubby Kate here, and use vets on it. You get massive XP, and you get a net 20k gold. How is it my fault? Is it? Yeah, it's really a low chance, but I have done it at least twice. You don't even need a single charge bandage to take care of them. Feels good. My blade is unbending. I don't think you ever max charge with Ulbrich though. It's always just 1 or 2. Yeah. You know I don't get a cave an encounter in this cave. Cause it's fairly short. And now for a soundtrack you don't hear much. The trumpets of Ulbrich's song. Where is the command? Wait, what's the commands for the rules of this? I mean, ooh, he got an endless item proc. The rules for the Octonom, Octonom. Basically, the rules: you have to start with Tressa, complete all 4 of her chapters as fast as possible, That is basically the rules of this run. This race, the race of the rules is the best of 3. You gotta start with Tressa. It's on the speedrun.com page too, if you check. Now Dalia is just gonna make a long trek to Quarry Crest, I believe. Why Tressa? Because a lot of people run Tressa, and she's the fastest character. Yeah, there's a category for every character. Tressa's just like the most popular. Now Jel's gonna diverge and go get Primrose. Actually, Primrose is I think it's 5 seconds slower than grabbing Ulbrich, but Primrose's chapter 1 is really fast, so 5 seconds isn't really a big deal. So getting Primrose makes up for all the time. You have to. What am I saying? Primrose makes up for a lot of time just because her chapter 1 is really short. I think it's the shortest chapter 1 fight. And you get a lot of extra money too. You can get an old coin right in front of Sunshade, and Helganish drops a lot of money, so Pog. The encounter here is kind of unfortunate. Time wasting. I always forget Ulbrich in chapter 1. He has a brown suit on, while he actually has a blue one outside of his chapter 1. The French names are making you cringe. It be like that. A quick bandage will kill any encounter anywhere in these low level areas. Now, Dalia is quickly heading to Quarry Crest. Primrose, definitely not. If only. As I said, Primrose is actually slower than Ulbrich, but it just looks a lot faster. The boss for Primrose is just 1 Soulstone and 1 medium. The French, I wouldn't know. And Jello also gets the Endless Item proc. Yeah, Omar can actually just make Dalia's lead gone in a single death. So, Quarry Crest, we have to buy stuff from people just to continue the story reasons. Nothing really special right now. I believe Dalia is gonna grab a few chests here that's gonna be used for selling, because we need money just for hired help. I believe we use 7 hired helps within this run, which is 30k times 7. I don't know enough French anymore to understand these names, so shrug. Let's do capitalism. Big mood. We should rename this category to capitalism %. Jello getting encounter here too, but quick ban. I don't even know how much money Jello has right now. Oh, he's just gonna use a soulstone on it. Endless item proc to soulstone. Just use it instead of waste more money. Good call. Dalia buying everything from this dude. You usually only need the first item he has and the soulstone. But I don't really know what the third item is. Probably another soulstone, if I were to guess. The Ulbrich route is actually a lot tighter on money than you would think it is. So buying extra things is kind of questionable, but maybe he'll put it to good use. Excuse me. So now that Dalia has finished all of the pre-dungeon part for Tressa's chapter 2, he's gonna go straight to Therion to grab him, because we need a little thief before we can go finish the rest of the game. And a force party member is always good to have. There's a fire and a shadow. Oh, why would you need a shadow medium? Going to the mines here just to grab a quick soulstone. Personally, I wouldn't grab this soulstone out of the backups there are. I'd grab the one in Ripple-Tide, but to each their own. I say they're about a minute or two apart, which isn't really bad since oh my god, I said cat again. Since Jello died like 3 times, they're like a few minutes apart, so that's not that bad. Another encounter here is just slow, nothing more. But getting surprised is really unlucky. Oh no, they got surprised. Oh, I thought I couldn't read the small text, and I couldn't read the French text, but Dalia actually surprised the enemy, which is a quicker flee. Okay, stop it. Are you in spirit? See, Cat, I'm just going off your bracket. That's the reason I keep calling Jello Cat. I'm going off your predictions. Yeah, Cat is just really good at the game, Kappa. Now, on the theory on Chapter 1, you just walk to Heathcote and then use 2 large soul stones. That's it. You can do a save and reload here just to avoid an encounter and like save money. Cause there's a quick save trigger there. And then you can just save and reload off the quick save. Is 1 second faster than not taking the encounter, if I recall correctly. That's why I lost my race. Cat is actually Gel. Man. Don't worry, don't worry. It's fine. Yeah, this boss is just use 2 soul stones and win. Oh, I see. She bought, oh my god, I'm really tired. He bought the shadow for Heathcote. Never saw that strategy. Saves an L, I guess. You good. I really shouldn't have gone to bed at 6 AM. I'm so tired. But hey. An extra L? What are the rules for this? You have to start as Tressa and beat her chapter 4. That's it. Alright, now Dalia is going to Morlick's Manse. Or Morlock? I thought it was Morlick. French. You can get an encounter here, which is really slow and sad. You'll probably die if you don't flee or break or kill the enemies. Let's hope he doesn't get one here. Oh, he does. Feels bad. Dalia must have had an extra encounter or extra soulstone. So he did kill the enemies. I don't know. I can't tell what his soulstone count is. Running. There's 4 L1 Tressa's L3. Yeah, basically. But we do part of Tressa's chapter 2 before doing Darion's chapter 1. Oh, you save and reload in the manse so you don't get an encounter. We used to take the encounter just for the JP, but since Dalia actually got an encounter beforehand, he has enough JP to actually learn all the skills he needs right now, instead of forgetting for later. So right now, Dalia is going to grab a Hasty Helm, which is going to increase Ulbrich's speed for later. I believe you put it on Ulbrich. But I put it on Ulbrich, but you can put it on any character. Yep. You'll see when we get to the boss. I'll tell you why we put it on Ulbrich. So now, he's gonna make Cyrus to a merchant, learn hired help. He's gonna give 1,000 spears and insight to Ulbrich. And Darion's gonna learn armor corrosive, and then that's all the skills we need for the entire game. The time estimate: each run will take an hour or less, or 50 minutes about. Depending on 50 minutes to an hour, depending on RNG. So Dalia is starting Omar. We need 2 characters to go in a row to kill the lackeys. That's actually a boosted defend will take 2 hits if Ulbrich goes first. So that's actually really good that Ulbrich went first. Ooh, Tressa didn't die. Now, yeah, Dalia basically won this. Ooh, Jello got the worst luck. He might die. Yeah, he's dead. If you use 1 soulstone, there's a really high chance that the lackeys will double slash or violent slash. And then that's like really bad. And he didn't save, feels bad. Dalia is now has a firm lead, beating Omar. Now it's gonna be yeah. Now Dalia's just heading to Victor's Hollow, where Tressa's chapter 3 is. You can get encounters here, which slow down your, which just slow you down a lot. So now Jello's actually saving, which he should have done before. There, Jello got good RNG. The advantage of using Ulbrich in that fight, that a boosted defend can save 2 of your party members. So, yep, that was chapter 2. Darion died, but that's not like super bad. It's recoverable. Ooh, Dalia got this encounter is always consistent to be this enemy set, so it just takes a bandit and a fire to break. Oh yeah, Hired Help Veterans does a lot of damage. With armor corrosive, each strike does like 8k, depending on the defense of the enemy. Or 6 to 8k, somewhere in that range. So Jell finally beat Omar, the actual final boss of Octopath. In Victor's Hollow, you talk to people. So what's breaking and running? Basically, if you break all the enemies, you can flee any encounter. So instead of fighting the encounter, which we probably don't have the resources to do, you break and flee. So now Dalia is going to the Forest of No Return, or La Forest Sans Retour, just to grab some items. A soul stone and 2 selling items. You can get an encounter here, which is almost to death. I believe you can break all the enemies to flee. But usually, if you get an encounter here, you're gonna waste like a minute. So yeah, shivers. He returned from the Forest of No Return. Feels good. And Jello, you forgot to hit the story. I've done that so many times. Is he going to the Forest of No Return right now? That's not where the tavern is. Jello, the tavern's down there. No. Did Dalia ever accept the side quest? I don't remember if he did. Oh, he is gonna take the side. So you can skip the side quest if you don't buy soul stones. But if you don't do it, you get like 50, or not 50, like 5 or 6,000, I believe. I haven't done the side quest in so long. It's an easy scrutinize and talk to someone. So yeah, don't let that happen to you during a run. That you miss doing a chapter. With the Ulbrich route, Ulbrich's on top for the chapter 3/2 here. So you can actually select Ulbrich's mission, which is big rip. If that happens, I usually just... You can do a pause glitch to get through signs. And I usually pause glitch my way to the forest first. Probably is like a lot slower, but hey. Just do it anyways. Now here, you have to... So here in the... I forgot what this... The Forgotten Grotto. You basically just run through the end, hopefully to get no encounters. We grab this chest because we need more money. It's like 20k, I believe, or 10k. One of those two. Now you can get an encounter on the very top of the steps, so Dalia is saving here. So, which is a good... And he walked up to the top of the steps, so no encounter for him. Venom Tooth. There's one thing that can go wrong here, but otherwise this should be a free fight. Ulbrich is gonna defend. Tressa is gonna use wind, I believe, or a fire soul stone. Yeah, Tressa's gonna use a fire soul stone. Darren's gonna armor corrosive. Cyrus is gonna fire blast. And then Ulbrich is gonna break. 2 hired help veterans and a steal. 1,000 spears will always hit at least 3 times, so it's safe to use it to break. Unless you get the rare 2-hit 1,000 spears, which has happened to me once at least. There's actually a really good turn order, assuming Dalia doesn't miss any steals. Because it is a 96% chance to steal, so you can miss it. Luckily, he did not, so we're good. And then using a Shadow Soulstone to kill the boss. So now, Dalia has just the Chapter 4 boss for Tressa. You can die to that boss really easily, so Jello still has a fighting chance. Ooh, Jello got encountered before the save. That's so tragic. Veteran soldiers. Oh, he got the break though. Oh, that's so lucky on Jello's part. Oh, that's the 30k. That's why we need so much money. We use 7 of those, which is like 2400k. I don't know. Math is hard. We need a lot of money. I guess thanks for the sub, Orbital Bear. Yeah. 21. Yeah. Yeah. What Benny said. That's how much money you need throughout the entire run. Right now, you need about 90k here, which we got, or which he got. So 90k here guarantees we'll have enough money for the rest of the run. The minimum money you can have is 88k, but that's just like super risky. No, Dalia needs to pet the dog, or else he's gonna get bad RNG. I don't know what that emote is, Cad. Oh, he didn't pet the dog. Bad RNG inbound. Gel got the collect though, so that's good. Oh, I'm high. Is that a meme? Hold on. We can make loss out of this if he tried really hard. Oh, Dalia got an encounter in the sewers! That's so rare. This actually happened during my race. If you don't flee, yeah, you're kind of just dead. Huh. It's time to gel. It's time for Gel to catch up. The language, not. If I recall correctly, Japanese is actually like the fastest language by like a second. So. And it only depends on how many shrines you take, too. Because the shrine text is unskippable, and I believe it scrolls faster in Japanese. So, I don't know. Oh, Cad, are you joining me in commentary, PogChamp? This is RNG. So here's Esmeralda. It's this fight is really inconsistent or consistent, depending on the turn order you get. Joining for the second match. So this isn't really particularly good turn order, because Esmeralda's gonna kill 2 people. Ooh, you don't want the merchants to die though. There is a quick kill you can get with first turn Ulbrich, and that's why you put the hasty helm on him. So Esmeralda's only gonna kill 2 people this turn, so Ulbrich, not really the person you want to see dying. If Ulbrich doesn't go before Esmeralda, I think Dalia could die. Yep. Now Jello's in the lead. 1 death to Esmeralda, and now Jello's in the lead. And Jello got good RNG. No. Come on, yes! Jello got the fast kill. And then now Dalia got the optimal RNG. Oh man, this race just got really close. Did Jello get the dog? I don't remember looking if he actually got the dog. Yeah, you can use Primrose or Ulbrich. 5 seconds difference. So we, Primrose or Ulbrich use Insight, so the 5 strikes only targets the warrior instead of the entire party. And also, we gotta do a collect on Esmeralda so that we have enough money to actually kill. And now, after you get the first break and get all the damage you need, it's pretty much a free fight. Did Jello grab an extra soul stone? He might need a soul stone. And he got the 30k collect. I don't know if it's guaranteed. Oh, okay, he'll have enough vets to break. 4, 4, 4, 3. Yeah. All right. I think Jello actually made a comeback, which is surprising. Oh wait, I don't know what buttons to hit on my control panel. Oh. I don't know what buttons to hit. So Jello took round 1. It's a super close race. Hold on. Hey, Cad's gonna commentate on the second round. So I need to ask Cyclone what buttons I hit. So 1 second. Ah, okay, I'm back. I just need to know what button to hit. So Jello won by 20 seconds. That was a really good race. So, oh yeah. I don't know if we're gonna let the credits play. We probably should just skip the credits. This is a really nice race. It would be faster just to skip the credits, but I guess we can't hear the music. Huh. Comeback in the last fight. Yeah, one death was the end of the run. See, anything can happen with these Octopath races. That was really nice. Yeah, the 4 characters they picked were Tressa, because Tressa's story, Cyrus, Primrose or Ulbrich, and Therion.
Hello!
Hi, this is my commentator now, Cad, or Jello. Depends who you want.
Because apparently I'm the same person as Jello.
Yes, you are. Now you're commentating and racing at the same time?
Wow.
Dude, okay, this is Cad. He's a long-time runner. And
I was the first time on the board for Tressa, so I should know what I'm doing. Yeah.
I technically did the first speedrun.
No.
So
I'm the first time on the board. Do I need to go pull up SRC and prove it?
The 2007 board. 7?
I'm talking about the full story.
I know. Yeah, with Primrose you get Fighter Shrine. So because you need a warrior. Are they resetting, or are they just letting the credits play?
I believe our host is doing the background setup, and then we will reset the runners.
All right. That was a pretty cool race.
I can't believe Jello won.
It was at the very end too. It was just because of the bad RNG Dalia got at the very end.
Yeah, I was setting up to help come for the second commentate the second race, and then I look over and Dalia's on the game over screen. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, not OGG. Oh no.
Oh no. We don't use any dancer skills because they're not useful in the run, really. Because whatever the dancer boosts don't affect hired help at all, except Bewildering Grace. If you want to get that 100 times JP or XP.
Yeah, just get Bewildering Grace, not 0.2% chance at full boost only.
Yep. Technically, if you can Bewildering Grace on Venomtooth, you probably can just learn like every divine and just like do something with that. I don't know. The estimate of a run is like 50. It could range from like 40 something minutes to like 55 or an hour.
Yeah, it's a not 0.2% chance. Specifically, it's a 0.1% chance of getting 100x JP and a 0.1% chance of getting 100% 100x on EXP.
All right, we got a couple-minute break. If we go 1-1, there may be a longer one after game 2.
I'm not actually certain whether it rolls 4 times or not.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not sure.
speed.
But yeah, we're gonna have a few minutes break between matches, and so.
And they need to set up their games so they don't get slow loads.
Yep. Well, all right. I just want everyone to be. I want everyone to be informed. So, we're gonna have a small break in between matches. Just bear with us.
Okay, Cyclo. So I was just reading the message. That's a. I didn't have to read that on air. Feels bad. Whatever.
Stop reading the behind the scenes on air, Murray.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Go take a nap between the matches or something. A 3-minute nap.
Power naps aren't my thing. Dude, I hate when that happens and you Bewildering Grace farm. You get like XP your messages. No. It's not like your message. I just exposed Cyclone in front of the entire Twitch audience.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But yeah, Bewildering Grace is so risky. You never. Alright.
Alright.
We don't. Bewildering Grace is such a risky thing since it can heal. Since it can. A, it can kill you. B, it can full heal the enemy. So.
Yeah. But hey, if you get 100 times JP in a Goldera run, you can save 20 minutes. According to Jello, but 20 minutes. And that's how we're going to get our 420 Goldera RTA. By using Bewildering Grace strats.
Because obviously 420 and 69 seconds is the best time to have, right?
69 seconds? I don't think that's possible. That'd be 421 in 9 seconds.
Okay, 420 and 0 seconds, 0.69.
Fine.